Afternoon, VC. All right, so been watching a lot of YouTube videos from the VC here in the evenings this weekend. Trying to catch up on a few that I've missed. Some of Vinyl Richie's, for example. And I've been spinning this one 7-inch that I picked up from Repo the other day quite a bit. And then a lot of these videos have been these lists, greatest UK bands, greatest US bands, or greatest solo artists. All the people are doing these lists. I'm not going to do a list. I'm not going to, because all I'm going to do is, I'm going to repeat those bands anyway in this video. And then there's pretty much a good consensus on the top 10s. As far as, if you're not going by your favorites and you're going by what you consider the greatest. But it inspired me to pull a bunch of 7-inch singles that I'm going to spin today. So I'll show these. There's nothing mind-blowing here, but this is just what I'm going to spin today, based on, inspiration from watching those list videos. This is the Bowie record I've been spinning. This doesn't really count as a top greatest UK band, although the band was great with Bowie on this, with, Space Oddity, Moon Age Daydream, Life on Mars, and It Ain't Easy on this. This is a promo bootleg that I just got from Repo that I just showed I think my last video. But 4 incredible songs. So I've been spinning the heck out of this. It sounds really good. But yeah, and that kind of helps make it a even number of 8 bands I'm going to show here, because I just went ahead and pulled only the UK stuff that I had. That's kind of the inspiration. So I'm going to just jam these UK 7-inches today. So the first is from The Clash, Gates of the West. This is a promo, white label promo on Epic, and Groovy Times on the B. It's a nice shape. I think I got this one from Premium Sound here, not too far back. Love The Clash. Like to find more singles from them if I could. I don't go online and buy 7-inch singles hardly ever. Everything I'm going to show was picked up locally here in Charlotte, either at a convention or a local shop. I love picking up 7-inch singles when I'm out digging, just because they're normally very cheap. And I really dig putting together a nice 7-inch collection. I have quite a few. Next, this was another recent one from Repo. They bought a collection from one of the guys from Anti-Scene. Trying to remember his name. Jeff Clayton. He's always in the shop. And this was in his collection. This is an original 7-inch from the Sex Pistols. Pretty vacant. Really cool to find this. And it was a good price too. On Virgin. Not one you run across every day here in the States anyway. So that's I believe a UK original 7-inch of that. Of course, Sex Pistols, just basically one great album, but it's so good that, they're up there as one of the greatest UK bands. This is one I got from Dylan at Noble. And that beautiful Vertical Swirl label. And this is going to be Black Sabbath. This is Paranoid on the A side and The Wizard on the B side. White label promo. That's a great one. It's not the cover's all written on and stuff, but the record plays phenomenal. That I want to get jammed a couple times today. Of course, UK bands, you can't not have Pink Floyd. This is one of the first 7-inch singles I think I ever bought many years ago. Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2, and back with One of My Turn from the film. Let's see, I forget what this is. It's really cool labels on that. Really nice copy. Picture sleeve is in really great shape. I see this a lot without the picture sleeve, with it missing. So I'll spin that today. A couple Led Zeppelins. These are both finds from Mike, one of the sellers from South Carolina at the Charlotte Record Conventions. He's got a store down near Clemson somewhere in a small town. This one was a great one to find. This is, I believe, a Netherlands pressing on Atlantic of Led Zeppelin, Black Dog, backed by Misty Mountain Hop on that Atlantic label there. That's a really cool 7-inch. And I also found this one from him. This one's an Italian Atlantic pressing from '73, from my favorite Zeppelin album. So this is Over the Hills and Far Away, backed with Dancing Day. That's a really cool 7-inch. And then, of course, you have the Stones. I love finding Rolling Stones 7-inches. This was a cool one. Again, I think the next two also are from Mike at the conventions. So this is Jumpin' Jack Flash, backed by Child of the Moon, on a German Decca label. So a German picture sleeve original. That's very cool. And that, something about that song, I think you have to get it on that, one of those greatest hits things or something. And then this is probably my favorite Rolling Stones song, Paint It Black. There's a picture sleeve, backed by Stupid Girl. I want to say this is a U.S. copy on London. I believe that's a U.S. I think all the rest of these are U.S. That I've found of the Rolling Stones. This one's We Love You and Dandelion. And I think some of these I probably found at Repo and some at Lunchbox over the years. But we're going to spin, like I said, I'm going to spin all these today. And we've got I Can't Get No Satisfaction. And what's the other song? The Under Assistant West Coast Promotion Man. I love the name of that track. That's so great. Of course, Mick Jagger was famously in my neighborhood one night before a gig here at the big football stadium. And he went to the Thirsty Beaver, little dive bar we have here. Has one pool table in the back and just enough room to jam a little country band back there, country rock band every now and again. And the bikers park out front. Well, he was just out front in a ball cap, drinking a few beers. Nobody recognized him, not a soul. There were people there that had tickets for the show too. Nobody really approached him. The owner of the place was so pissed that the staff didn't alert him that he was there, because the owner wasn't there that night. But yeah, I got another one here. Happy, backed by All Down the Line, I think that's the A and the B. Yeah. That one I think I found a Lunchbox. And then this last one is cool because I got into the band Fanny watching that documentary. And they got to, I think they got to gig with the Stones in England. I could be wrong about that, but they're on a split flexi with them, with Exile on Main Street, and then Fanny's on the B. This one I actually did get this one online. This is the only one of these I did get online, so I take that back. Just because I was seeking out some Fanny stuff. And then of course I've got everybody's pretty much number one, the Beatles. This one's a nice copy of I Saw Her Standing There, and I Want to Hold Your Hand on Capitol. These are all U.S. copies. I don't have any UKs. But the cover was, I have the picture sleeve, but somebody put some punch holes in it. Why, I don't know. But it was super cheap because of that, so that was one from Repo. And they're a big Beatles shop here. They specialize in Beatles. There's a whole row of really nice Beatles originals, mostly U.S., in there right now, if you need any Beatles stuff. And then we got Hey Jude with Revolution. Some of these, I try to pick up the ones that have songs I really dig. This one I got because of Billy Preston being on it. Get Back and Don't Let Me Down on Apple. And then, of course, Let It Be. And You Know My Name, Look Up My Number. And then this one's kind of a wanker song. I don't really dig this one. The Long and Winding Road. Can't get into that cut. But the B, For You Blue, is okay. And then the last one I have is, this one's on Capitol. Got to Get You Into My Life. I dig these Capitol labels. And Helter Skelter, which is one of the most badass Beatles songs. So yeah, I'm going to spin all these today. Some UK greatest stuff. Hope you're well. Peace.